Picture this. Wedding music swelling, guests holding their breath, and the bride glowing at the altar until the groom turns around and says two words that nuke the room. Step aside. Yeah, not a metaphor, not a joke, a full emotional jump scare in a white dress. Stick with me, because this story is less fairy tale, more psychological thriller with Kate. Clara stands there, bouquet in hand, when reality does a backflip. Petals hit the floor like her future just rage quit. Liam doesn't stutter. He doesn't hesitate. He looks past his bride, and suddenly Stephanie, her sister, steps forward like this was rehearsed. Gasps ripple. Parents protest. Clara's brain blue screens, because nothing prepares you for being emotionally mugged at your own wedding. Now rewind, because betrayals like this don't come out of nowhere. They marinate. When Clara announced her engagement, the room exploded with joy. Parents cried, hugs flew, champagne probably didn't survive the night. And then there was Stephanie, the sister, the comparison kid, the one who grew up collecting second-place trophies in a family that pretended not to rank their children but absolutely did. You'd expect tension, right? A sharp comment, a fake smile. Instead, Stephanie hugged her, congratulated her, offered help. And here's the dangerous part. She sounded sincere. That's red flag number one when the person who's always resented you suddenly becomes your biggest cheerleader. That's not growth. That's a plot twist loading. And just like that, Stephanie inserted herself everywhere. Planning, dresses, flowers, venues. She even pulled out their childhood wedding scrapbook like destiny itself had RSVP'd. It felt nostalgic, healing, almost too perfect. But here's the thing about sharks, you don't notice them while you're admiring the coral. Liam noticed first. At first, Stephanie was helpful. Then she was always there. Then she was intense. Conversations that somehow continued after Clara left the room. Lingering looks, inside jokes Clara wasn't part of. Nothing concrete, just vibes. And vibes are the universe whispering, hey, pay attention. Clara didn't, because love makes you generous with denial. She trusted her sister. She trusted her fiancé. She trusted the version of the story where everyone grows up and heals. That's mistake number 2. Assuming time fixes what accountability never touched. Fast forward back to the altar. The betrayal isn't loud, it's surgical. Stephanie steps into Clara's place like she's been waiting for the music cue her whole life. Liam doesn't look conflicted. He looks decided. And that's the real gut punch. This wasn't impulse. This was execution. Here's the insight that hurts but matters. Betrayal rarely announces itself. It volunteers to help. It smiles. It says, let me make this perfect for you, while quietly rehearsing how to take your place. And Clara, standing there, humiliated, shattered, stripped of every expectation she walked in with, that's not the end of her story. That's the moment the illusion dies. And sometimes, losing the lie is the first step to saving yourself. Because here's the truth. No one tells you at weddings. The wrong people will let you build a stage just so they can steal the spotlight. And when they do, let them have it. Stages collapse. Character doesn't. If this story made your stomach drop, good. It means you felt it. And if you've ever ignored a gut feeling because love told you to be nice, remember this one. Hit like if you believe trust should be earned, not assumed. Subscribe for more stories that look like drama but hit like truth. And tell me in the comments, what's the biggest red flag people ignore until it's way too late?